Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen. Today is going to be sort of another sort of selfie video, I suppose. Just me and the camera. I'm going to show you how to make Nicecream. Now, if you guys have never had Nicecream before, it is like the vegan equivalent of ice cream. So we just take frozen fruit, usually with a base of bananas because it's nice and creamy, and we mix it in a food processor. And make delicious concoctions. This one today, I had this craving for mango, and I found this at Checkers. So I've already used half the bag, but I'm going to use the other half of the bag, and I'm going to make another batch of Nicecream. So what I do is I've got a container in the freezer that I slice banana into. So when it's quite ripe, not to the point where it's like overly ripe, but where it's nice and ripe, and you definitely have those black spots on the skins. I have, if I can open the container, I've got some chopped up banana here. Now a lot of people go to the trouble of doing this on a tray with some parchment paper before doing this. I'm just gonna try. Be careful using a knife because you'll break the tip. I've done that. But I literally just throw it into a container into the freezer, and then when I'm ready, I dig out the banana that I need, and I'm going to throw that into the food processor. So I'm going to show you, it's literally frozen banana. I've got my frozen mango chunks, and then I'm going to add a bit of oat milk in, just to help to get it to ice up, and it's kind of like a sorbet. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I'll flick the camera around, and yeah, you can just see how the process goes. But I hope you'll give it a try. We've done this before with lots of banana. We've put peanut butter in, we've put cocoa in to make a chocolate. I've done coffee ones before. Sometimes I add strawberries, so really you can do such a huge mix of this. But when you've got that sweet craving, or you need something that's nice and cool, a dessert, this hits the spot every time. And it's really just frozen fruit. So it's super nutritious and healthy, and it's so much nicer than ice cream. So let's get to Nicecream. Okay, so here we are. I've got my food processor ready. Now, I no longer use a knife to do this. I've got my handy sort of spatula from the days when I baked cakes. And yeah, it takes a bit of effort just to sort of wedge these. I could wait a little bit just for these to cool down. Oh, it's actually not that tough. I might need two hands to do this to loosen it up, but this is all I do really, because I don't want to go to the trouble of having to like individually freeze them on parchment paper and then put them into a container. So let me loosen some of these up, and I will come back to you. All right, so I've managed to loosen some of that up, probably about half of what was left. So that's probably about 2 cups, I imagine, of frozen banana, which I'm throwing into that. And then I've got my mango. This is really difficult to do one-handed. Excuse me for doing it like this. There we go. So there's my mango chunks. And I'm going to throw that straight in. I want it quite mango-y. The last time I made this, it had a little bit too much banana. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, and so I'll show you what I do. Initially, it'll break it up into sort of chunks, and then I'll add in a bit of oat milk. You'll see me pouring it in here, and then it'll start to sort of make a sorbet. So yeah, listen to the music. Sometimes this just needs a mix just to get it off the sides because it is frozen bits stick in to the side, so I'll just help it out. Oh, it smells so good. Stopping it to get the last of the fruit that's sort of hanging up around the top. Let's just get that in there, but you can see how it's turning, oh, so beautifully creamy. And I'm just going to put a little bit, another little splash of oat milk in. Isn't that amazing? Look at this. It's like ice cream. They're so good. Okay, so I wanted to show you what this looks like. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's just like sorbet, and I made it in 5 minutes. Not even. With very little effort. Look at that. Oh, this is amazing. Cool. Well, I'll scoop another scoop into here. So there you have it. Our Nicecream, mango and banana. I'm so excited. It is delicious. I hope you'll give it a go. I hope you'll try it out. Let me know if you've made Nicecream before. What kind of flavors do you like? What kind of things do you put together? I'd love some new ideas. We always chop and change this up, but I'm on a mango fix at the moment. So yeah, looking forward to this. I hope you'll give this a like. I hope you'll subscribe. And let me know what other videos you'd like to see. And we'll see you again soon. Cheers.